quarter sleeve in easy steps. So firstly, we need to have the sleeve length, the sleeve width, and I think basically what you need to have, and then maybe the post. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes and coming back for more videos. I really appreciate it. So the first thing, this is like the fabric. So what you need for the sleeve, definitely, you know, as usual, is the circumference and the length. Now the circumference of the sleeve for both sleeves is just your bust. That's what you need, and maybe a little more. So this person's bust is 36. So on this fabric we have like 45. So I know that this part is okay for the circumference of the two sleeves. So that's the first thing. The next thing is the sleeve length. Now this sleeve length is a 15, so we're going to do 15. Now plus sewing allowance, you just make it a 17. So I'm just going to be cutting that circumference by 17. Don't forget, circumference is just 36. I'm just cutting the whole of what I have on this fabric. So, and by 17, the 17 I'm adding 2 inches sewing allowance. 2 inches sewing allowance. And then I'll just put that out first. So I need to confirm if the 17 is accurate on this other side. And then have the 17. Cut that out. That's just what I need. And then fold our fabric into 4. Don't forget I have more than 36. I'm just going to using like that. Maybe I should just cut out my 36, or like I told you, a little more. So you can just cut like 38. So I'm just going to be cutting 38. Okay, so 38 I fold so that doesn't confuse us. And cut off. Okay, so 38 by 17. So fold into 2 and into 4. This is my 17, which is the length. 38 is the circumference. Into 2 and into 4, because you have 2 sleeves. So 2 sleeves. This is the center of the sleeve, this is the side, this is the up, this is the down. So don't forget I added 2 inches extra. So at the down part I'm going to be folding up 1 and a half. If you're going to line it, just take the lining from here, and even if I'm not lining, just tip in. Whatever you do, add 2 inches to the length for the sewing allowance, for facing allowance. Okay, so that's that. The next thing you need to do is to draft the armhole. So this is the center. At the side, if it's a short sleeve, you divide it into 2. If it's a 3/4, you divide into 3. So this length is a 15. I'm going to divide it into 3. So that's a 5, 5, a 5. Okay. Then next thing is to build the curve. So for this curve, just take 2 inches out. From that 2 inches, draw a straight line to that your 5 inches. Then do a curve from there. If you have your armhole curve, you can use it. If you don't have it, you can use your hand. So the sleeve is just from here all the way like that and like that. So you get your curve. 2 inches, draw the slant, then curve up and curve it. That works. Next thing, measure this space. Make sure it is your bust into 4. I bust it or a little more than you bust into 4 to cater for allowances. So I should have like a 10. So I do my curve. I continue like that, 9, 10, even 11. So I can Don't forget that's because I added 2 inches to the bodies. Bodies was 36 and then I cut 30. Now notice that I'm measuring the curve. 10. I have 11 and the bust is 9. So plus that's like 1.5 inch sewing allowance. So that's what you cut. Next thing is the sleeve width. The sleeve width is 11. This is sleeve width. Round the sleeve is 11. You break it into 11 into 2 is 5.5. You had your sewing allowance, maybe 1 or 1.5. So I'm going to do the 1.5. So, and then from that 1.5, you just start cutting just to meet the 5. And cut your cuff too. For this cuff, you can just do 0.5 inch deep, 0.5 inch deep, or a little less than it, not so curvy. And we have the armhole. So it's always curvy because the armhole too is curvy. By the time we are sewing, it would fit into the armhole. So then, if you want the lining now, we're just going to cut the lining to the dress. If you don't want the lining, leave it like that. So this is just how to cut the basic dress. At the end of the day, you have more than your bust seam to for at this point, and at this place you should have just a little more than your bust, or just your bust, which is my bust is 36 into 4 is a 9. For this place I should have more than my 9, which is my 10.5. And that's right. So that's just how you can cut a simple bust. I know that most people cut the front and the back as different, but for a simple sleeve, if you don't do pattern drafting, if you do freehand, I think this will just work for your sleeve. Thank you for watching. Drop your likes, subscribe, drop your comments.